What is up, guys? I thought I would give you a quick update on some of the stuff I have been working on. So this is After Effects, and what you're looking at here is out the front viewport of the dungeon that Zach will be a wizard in. Uh, I had just started to add a lot of the elements in here. You can see I've got some fire as I kind of scroll across that's going in these little windows here. This is just made from a bunch of pictures. I had a ground photo. I had photos, so say like this wall here is made up of a mirrored image of the same photo of this medieval wall photo. So you can see there's the thing. It's actually a fountain, but I made it into a spot for a torch. You can zoom in, kind of see a little better. So there's a torch. And then everything's in layers in this file. So what's nice about this is a whole 3D world inside of After Effects. So let's say that for this camera here, this front camera, which I've got it on now, if when I shoot Zach's footage, he's either too tall or not tall enough for this room, I can adjust the camera position, and that allows me to then say like lower the camera down, lift the camera up. So I can adjust this whole room here in order to match the footage I shoot of Zach. And then the other nice thing is I'll be shooting the dragon puppet footage on this as well, and he'll be over where I've got the camera right. So if you flip it to the right, I've got another room I started. It's the same room, it's the right side of the room, where I will put a spot for the dragon to be over here. This will be out the right viewport of the time machine. Then I've also got camera left, which is the other wall, which doesn't have anything going on really, so it'll be kind of dark in this particular scene. So that is what I am doing for the dungeon. Let me show you my other footage I have. So this is Blender. And in Blender, this is where my dinosaur footage is going to be from. A really nice YouTuber emailed me saying, hey, I know how to use Blender, and instead of you having to figure it out and learn it yourself, why don't you just give me the file and I'll animate it for you exactly how you want it and then send it back to you. Well, last weekend he did, so I've got this really great footage of what the dinosaur will do. So this dinosaur, you can see he put, if I pull this up here, let's see if I can do that. Come on, pull up. There we go. He's put keyframes for the head, the upper body, the torso, all these things. And this is what, all these little things is what he did to animate it. So each time it hits one of these spots, it's where he has moved, say like the upper body. So he moved the upper body there, he moved the upper body there. And that's what creates this animation in Blender. So this will be out the right viewport that's going on during the dinosaur portion of the ride, the very first place that you go. So once you drop down into the world, Morris will come out, he'll be out there and he'll look around and not know where you're at. And while he's looking around, he doesn't notice that on the right side this dinosaur is coming up. So if I hit play, you'll see here comes the dinosaur. So this basically comes from behind you, and then he'll walk up here, kind of make some growling noises, stops and sniffs the air, and then that's when he realizes that the time machine is there, so he comes towards the time machine here. And here comes the dinosaur. Goes right up to the side of the time machine here, and Morris is having a freak out. And then he lunges down and bites the top of the time machine. That's when on the inside of the time machine I'll have two solenoids that will push the walls in and make it look like teeth are crunching into the time machine. And as that's happening, then Morris has gotten a hold of the time machine and has got it going to the next area, and so you'll see as he's biting it, they'll start swirling around and you'll get pulled out of this area is what will end up happening. So that's a little of what I have right now. I would like to say please check out HalloweenTimeMachine.com if you haven't. Donate if you haven't. We're almost at $1,000. We have a little over a week left, so this is the final push. We still have a lot of ground to gain in order to get to the $2,500. So please, if you haven't, donate, and I'm really looking forward to working on this project. So thanks to all you guys.